The 12 best TV shows on Amazon Prime right now. Number 1, Wayne. The title character of this irreverent series is a 16-year-old Boston native, Mark McKenna, who takes his code of conduct from Conan the Barbarian, hurling punches, or rocks, at anyone he believes has wronged him. When he discovers his recently deceased father had a classic car unjustly seized by his estranged mother, her new husband, and their delinquent offspring, Wayne sets off on a cross-country journey to retrieve his gas-guzzling birthright. Along for the ride is Deb, Sierra Bravo, a streetwise teen with family strife of her own to contend with. Number 2000. The lifespan of a cocaine shipment is examined from production to distribution in this arresting original series about the collateral damage of the drug trade. Number 3, Undone. Rosa Salazar and Bob Odenkirk star in this trippy tale of a young woman named Alma who's struggling with her sister, mother, and boyfriend, and then her dead father begins appearing to her with a request to master time travel. Filmed with actors and then beautifully rotoscoped to lend it an air of animated surrealism, Undone will take you for a spin. Number 4, The Boys. If you've had your fill of both superheroes and superhero meta-analysis, you'll still want to check out The Boys. Supernatural creator Eric Kripke's adaptation of the Garth Ennis comics imagines a world in which heroes are corporate tools, social media icons, and very, very morally bankrupt. The head of the vaunted Seven, think and ethically destitute Avengers, is Homelander, played with red-eyed menace by Anthony Starr. When mortal Billy Butcher, Karl Urban, targets Homelander, the full scope of the hero-industrial complex is revealed. Number 5, Fleabag. Phoebe Waller-Bridge created and stars as the title character, a downtrodden Londoner with a too-perfect sister, a wicked soon-to-be stepmother, played by The Crown's Olivia Colman, and a lust for hedonism that masks the fallout of an unresolved emotional crisis. Like Ferris Bueller, Waller-Bridge interrupts the action to address the viewer directly, offering a biting running commentary on her own increasingly complicated state of affairs, including having the hots for a priest, Andrew Scott. Number 6, Hannah. Based on the 2011 film, Hannah follows a 15-year-old girl, Esme Creed Miles, who possesses combat skills and other traits that make her a person of interest to the CIA. To figure out where she's going, Hannah will first need to discover where she comes from. Number 7, Homecoming. Julia Roberts stars in the first season of this critically acclaimed drama, which sees her working at a facility that helps soldiers reacclimate to civilian life. Years later, an investigation into the program reveals some startling truths. Janelle Monáe headlines Season 2, which pushes the story in new directions. Number 8, Forever. The less you know going into this half-hour series, the better. Don't let anyone tell you anything beyond the fact that Fred Armisen and Maya Rudolph portray a couple in a floundering marriage. Where it goes from there is best left to discover on your own. Number 9, Goliath. The Practice heads up this series about a downtrodden lawyer, Billy Bob Thornton, who brushes up against his former law firm when he tackles an accidental death case that turns into a sprawling conspiracy. Thornton won a Golden Globe for his performance. William Hurt should have won something for his portrayal as the diabolical firm co-founder who keeps pulling Thornton's strings from afar. Seasons 2 and 3 up the ante, with the latter co-starring Dennis Quaid as evil California farmer Wade Blackwood. Number 10, Bosch. The laconic detective of the Michael Connelly novels gets a winning adaptation on Amazon, with Titus Welliver scouring the seedy side of Los Angeles as the eponymous homicide detective. Don't expect frills or explosions. Bosch is content to be a police procedural in the dragnet mold, and it succeeds. Number 11, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Critically acclaimed and showered with praise by Amazon viewers, this dramedy stars Rachel Brosnahan as Miriam Midge Maisel, a 1950s housewife who takes the bold, for that decade, step of getting into stand-up comedy. Brosnahan practically vibrates with energy, and so does the show, which captures period New York's burgeoning feminism. In Midge's orbit, Don Draper would have a heck of a time getting a word in. Number 12, Catastrophe. Sharon Horgan and Rob Delaney write and star in this acclaimed British comedy about two strangers who have a fling that results in a pregnancy. As their lives intertwine in ways they didn't anticipate, the duo discover the consequences of courtship. The series has been nominated for an Emmy, numerous BAFTAs, and the Peabody Award, with Horgan winning a BAFTA Award for Best Female Comedy Performance in 2016.